Samson Dadia, the RME tutor for the day. Today we are going to deal with the topic, the family, religious home, and obedience. We will surely have to deal with an aspect of it, and that is the family, the objectives of the lesson. By the end of the lesson, the people should be able to describe a family, describe the difference between the family systems, and analyze at least 4 merits and demerits of each of the family systems. So our first aspect is the family. What is a family? A family is a group of people who are related by birth, marriage, or adoption. There are 2 main family systems. They are the extended family system and the nuclear family system. We are going to look at them one after the other. We begin first with the nuclear family system. The nuclear family system is the small family size that we have. It consists of the father, mother, and children. In some cases, there may not be children. It has its features that we are going to look at. It is the small family size that we have, as I earlier on said. The father is the head of the family, and he takes control of the affairs of the family. This does not exempt the mother from assisting the father in controlling the affairs of the family. Another feature of it is that it is commonly found in the Western countries, and that means mostly the developed countries. The other members of the family are being recognized, but then they do not have any significant influence in this nuclear family, except the father, the mother, and the children that take control of their personal affairs. The next family system is the extended family system. The extended family system, unlike the nuclear family system, is the larger family size that we have. It is made up of several nuclear family members living together as one family. It involves both paternal and maternal relatives of the same family. Normally, it is the male head or the eldest of the family that is in charge, or the head of all the family members. He controls the affairs, and in the Akan language, for that matter in Ghana here, is regarded or called the Ebusiapain. It is commonly practiced in Africa. Now it has its own features that we need to also look at. First, like I said earlier, it is the larger family size that we have, comparing it with the nuclear family system. The male head, as I said in the Akan language, the Ebusiapain, is the head of the family and controls its affairs. It is being regulated by taboos, totems, and other traditional symbols. It includes paternal and maternal relatives of the same family. You will notice that looking at the features of the two, we are able to make the differences between the 2 family systems. Good. Now we are going to look at the merits and demerits of both family systems. But we begin with the merits and demerits of the nuclear family system. The merits of the nuclear family system. First, there is enough privacy for its members since the number is less in size. The needs of the family members are easily provided in respect of the same reason as the number of the family is less. There is usually proper supervision since parents only monitor the affairs of their children closely. Easy sharing of family properties. Normally they don't suffer litigations as compared with the larger family size. The family size encourages independent living, and for that matter its members many times are hardworking since they don't have other relatives to depend on. Then we go to its demerits. The demerits are the same as the disadvantages, and likewise the merits I said earlier on would represent the advantages of the family system. So the demerits are the disadvantages. 1. Other members of the family may suffer if the breadwinner dies, since he solely takes care of the family, especially instances where they are poor. The second problem that they will face is that there is no enough room for socialization, as we do know that the members of the family are just small, so children do not get opportunity to interact with other relatives. The children do not have the opportunity to learn more about their culture, especially in situations where grandparents are supposed to be there to teach them the local language and certain aspects of their culture. There is less security and protection for the members. In instances where the family suffers an external attack from an enemy, they may have problems in respect of defending themselves against their enemies. Then the last for the demerits of the nuclear family is, in the absence of the parents, these children may go wayward because the children solely look up to their parents to pick up morals or behaviors that should be emulated are quite restricted to only their parents because they are those they look up to. We go to the next aspect of our lesson, which has to do with merits of the extended family system, meaning the advantages of the extended family system. There is enough room for socialization in contrast with what we said for the nuclear family system. The children get the opportunity to learn more about their culture. In such cases, these children are able to speak even their local languages better, and they are able to learn more about their custom in respect of dressing and several other things that will make them true members of that particular family. The children get enough moral and social support from other family members once they live with those family members. So an uncle can give support to a nephew or a niece. In other words, its disadvantages. It encourages laziness as children depend on other relatives for their needs. That will mean that there will be high dependency on the well-to-do family members. There is a little or no privacy, which is resulting from the fact that the family members are many, and the large size of it does not give the family some level of privacy in discussing issues. Fights and quarrels are many times rampant in the extended family. There is sometimes envy among some family members as a result of other family members progressing and doing well. So this will even sometimes lead to suspicion and hatred. Children may emulate bad behaviors of other family members in situations where aunties and uncles are unable to demonstrate very good moral behaviors for the children to emulate. I have an assignment to conclude this whole lesson. That is a homework for you. The first one is explain 4 importance of healthy relationship among family members. The second question is give 2 roles of each of the following members of the family. 1. Parents. 2. Children. And 3. Grandparents. Thank you very much for listening to me. Till I come your way next week, stay blessed.